Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Felipe, and I'm here with the Charter for Compassion. We are currently live on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, and YouTube. And you are in our live show that tells you everything that is happening with the Charter for Compassion for the upcoming weeks. So, first of all, today is Thursday, May 8th. It is 12:01 p.m. where I am in Salt Lake City, Utah, in the United States. And I just found out that we have a new Pope. Pope Leo the 14th, who is Pope, Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost from Chicago, from the U.S. So, with that, we hope and give him, best wishes on his new position and in leading the Catholic Church, and also hoping and wishing him the most compassionate thoughts so that he can lead this incredibly huge religion with love and with compassion and with kindness. So let me see if we are good to go in our live streams on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and on YouTube. I think we are good to go. Perfect. So let me just share my screen. Well, first of all, I guess I should put the link tree on the chat so that you can follow me with what we are doing here. So let me see, chat right here. And there you go. So that's the link. It should be popping right now on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. And here at the Charter for Compassion page as well. On the LinkedIn page, let me see if we can add it. And there it is. So now it is added. So if you're watching on LinkedIn, the link for our link tree just popped into your chat right there. So this is the link tree page that you see. This is where you have all the important links to our website. So all our social media platform links. So if you want to follow us in there, you can do it. You can watch a video of, how the charter, what does the charter do and how do we work, our website, our newsletter, the store. And then you can go in here with like the different things. So first and most importantly, we want to talk about the Compassionate Action Conference, Transforming the World Together, that is happening next week. We're super excited about that. But if you look at the other things, they're organized chronologically. Tomorrow we have a social justice partner meeting every second Friday of the month, so May 9th. So tomorrow, global read and everything. So we'll go through all these events right now. So if you go to our website, charterforcompassion.org, you can look at our upcoming events either here on the homepage, or you can go directly to our event calendar right there, and it takes you to this place. So this is also organized chronologically, and it has more months, but we're going to be talking about the upcoming things coming up on this couple weeks. So the first one, and most importantly, is the Compassionate Action Conference. Let me go all the way up. Here we are, my friends, the Compassion Action Conference, Transforming the World Together. It is happening May 14th and 15th next week. And we are starting at 9 a.m. Central Time. That is 7 a.m. in the Pacific, 10 a.m. in the East Coast, 5 p.m. in the UK. And there are plenty of things that you should be a little bit aware of. First of all, the conference is accessible to anyone. We are making it free for those that cannot, provide any payments at the moment and whatnot. We do have different scales for people to pay if you're able to, and also sponsorship levels. The conference lasts 2 days, as you can see, from 9 to 6 p.m. Central Time. There are hundreds, no, not hundreds, I would say almost 100, or maybe a little bit more of 100 different speakers from different continents of the world with different topics. Excuse me, but all related to obviously compassion and action, and how can we apply this into our communities. So in our website, you see all the speakers there, but then you can go down the schedule and you can see May 14th, May 15th. So May 14th, there's 50 different offerings. May 15th, 53 different offerings. And most importantly, all sessions will be recorded. So even if you are, for example, in the Philippines and you log in at a time, because of time difference and everything, this doesn't work really well. There are parts of the conference that will be going at night that are pre-recorded sessions, but also the live things that are happening will be recorded so you can access them later on. And people will have access to be part of in the platform for a time after the conference is done. So that is very exciting. Let me just share my screen again so you can see it. I just noticed that I haven't been sharing my screen. I'm so sorry. So right here. And so this is the main page of the conference, as I was telling you. May 14th, May 15th, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time. You see all the speakers here. And then afterwards, you see the schedule. So many speakers, as I was telling you, huh? But then you see the schedule here, May 14th and May 15th. So May 14th, there's 50 different offerings. May 15th, there's 53 different offerings. Notice the times are different. So on the 14th, we start at 8 a.m. My time, which is Mountain Time, so 9 a.m. Pacific. And then the 15th, there are things going around, throughout the night. As you can see, 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. But then the actual conference with what's it called? With like live stages and whatnot, we are going here. We start, I think, at 8 a.m. Pacific or 8 a.m. Mountain Time. So that would be 7 a.m. Central Time. So there's plenty to check out. Again, this is for anyone that wants to attend. If you are low on funds, you can come in for free. That's not a problem. And we'd love to see as many people as possible participate. And once again, all this will be recorded. So that's great. Next, on the 19th, and this is very, very exciting, on Monday, May 19th at 2 p.m. Pacific time, we have our global read, a special global read hosted. We're hosting Valerie Carr, who has been an awardee of the Carl Armstrong Humanitarian Award in our gala, in our yearly gala. And she is coming with her new book, Sage Warrior. Wake to oneness, practice pleasure, choose courage, become victory. I love the title completely. And so if you know, Valerie Carr became a very big activist after the 9/11 attacks. She is the founder of the Revolutionary Love Project. She has written an incredible book called See No Stranger, who was part of our Global Read program a couple of years ago as well. And she did a Revolutionary Love Bus tour where she went to 45 different cities across the United States, igniting the message, revolutionary love is the call of our times. So we're so excited to be able to host her again on Monday, May 19th. And we are excited to also have Gar Jameson, part of our board of trustees, a member of our board of trustees, as the host or facilitator for this conversation. This will be an incredible global read. You do not want to miss this. She is incredible. God is incredible. Good time all around. Next, we have Planting Seeds of Compassion. So this is a mini course that is given at two different times. There is a morning session that it will be on Tuesday, May 20th and May 27th. And there's going to be a PM or an afternoon session that also counts as like a morning session for Australia and New Zealand due to time zones and whatnot. And that will be Wednesday, the 21st and 28th, or for Australia and New Zealand, the 22nd and 29th. And this will be at 4 p.m. Pacific time, which is also 9 a.m. in Australia and 11 a.m. in New Zealand the next day. So this course, who is this course for? This course is for people that want to learn how to create or how to start a compassionate community in their area. What are the first steps? What are the goals? What are the ideas? What do you have to do? Who should you be inviting into this cohort so that you can create this compassion community and work together with your local government to spread more compassionate initiatives in your community? So this is a two-part course, I guess, as I can tell you. Again, Tuesday, May 20th and 27th in the mornings, or May 21st and May 28th in the afternoons or mornings of the following days in Australia or New Zealand. If this is free to attend, you can obviously donate for us and it'll be amazing. But this is a course for you to understand, once again, how to create a compassionate community in your area. Next, we do this every month. The last Saturday of the month is the Charter Sangha. It's a moment to meditate, to share, to have some quiet time. It's all virtual, obviously, so people from around the world can join us. And it's a 90-minute practice. Meredith McCarthy, who is part of our staff, is the main lead on this event. And again, it happens every last Saturday of the month. And it's always with the same link, but you can register there and they can send you the link. I think, my friends, that's what we have for today as far as the live show goes. I strongly encourage you to come to the Compassion Action Conference next week. I'm presenting, tons of other people are presenting all these topics that are relevant to the compassionate movement and how can we foment more compassion in our own communities. I hope that you have a great weekend. Think about all the things that are happening in the world and how can you do something about it. And let me tell you that right there is compassion, is this warm-hearted feeling of understanding somebody else's pain and taking action to eliminate that pain. Hopefully that helps us all to not only think of big causes that are happening in the world right now, like genocides, wars, and all these different things, but also how can that benefit our own communities, our group of friends, and most importantly, ourselves. Remember, self-compassion is important because without self-compassion, you can't have compassion for anybody else. So we'll be seeing you next week, hopefully during the conference, and then we'll have a little review next Thursday to see how the conference went. Oh no, actually no, because we'll be in the conference, so no live show next week. Hopefully we'll see you in 2 weeks, but I will see you next week in the conference.